Hi guys, welcome to Millennium Movie Fan Channel. My name's Tyler. Today's review is going to be for The Mandalorian Season 1, Episode 3. This one's called The Sin. Mando breaks a cardinal sin in the rule of the Bounty Hunters Guild. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give me a thumbs up down below, hit the like button, and subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also share this video around all your friends and family on Facebook, Twitter, all different social medias. That way they get to contribute to the movie conversation with us. Werner Herzog is back in this episode, and man, he kills it once again. Werner Herzog's great, and his character, the client, is so menacing. I love this scene where Mando goes to claim his reward and hands over Baby Yoda. He hands over the baby, and he inquires about what they're doing with it, which is a big no-no. But whoever's in the suit, whether it's Pedro Pascal or one of the body doubles, they do a great job of showing remorse within the mannerisms of how he's standing and acting and tilting his head, moving his head around, because you can't see the facial expressions. But you can tell that he's kind of regretting giving this child up. But just asking about where Baby Yoda came from is a big no-no in the guild, and that sends all the other bounty hunters after him. We get a little bit more backstory to the Mandalorians when Mando brings the Beskar that was his reward back to the armorer, back to them underground. We kind of get a little exposition as to why they're there and their culture. We don't fully get the answer, but it's fleshed out a little bit and hinted at. There's a heavy infantry guy that is voiced by Jon Favreau, and that was pretty cool to see. He does one of the voices in the Clone Wars to Pre Vizsla. And the line of the episode, for you guys who have seen it, is "This is the way." All the episodes have had lines that really stick out and are like cool catchphrases, and "This is the way" is definitely the one for maybe the Mandalorian series, the first whole season as a whole, but definitely this episode. "This is the way," they all say. So if you guys got this far in the review, I want you all to comment down below, "This is the way." I love the extended flashback we get when the armorer is making more of his armor out of Beskar of the Clone Wars with the droids, and we got a little taste of that in previous episodes, in the first episode, I believe. And when Mando goes back for Baby Yoda and he's listening in and looking on the thermal scanner, we hear Werner Herzog's character talking, and it's interesting that once again he doesn't care if the child is alive or dead for them to extract whatever material they need. And Mando takes on the whole enclave of Imperial stormtroopers to once again get Baby Yoda back. And he stands off against Greef Karga and all the other bounty hunters and holds his own, at least until all the other Mandalorians fly in on their jetpacks and save the day, which was an awesome scene and reminiscent of the Mandalorians we've seen in the Clone Wars and their big fight scenes. The first time I watched this, when Mando shoots Greef Karga, I thought he killed him. I was like, oh no, not Apollo Creed. And they do a little joke at the end when Mandos are flying by with the jetpack, and the main character, the main Mandalorian, says, "Man, I gotta get me one of those." And he eventually does, we know, going through the whole season. But it was just funny because in the beginning, when they were first putting out marketing material and posters and stuff for the show, I was like, he doesn't have a jetpack. It's a little kind of out of place. A lot of the Mandalorians, most of them that we've seen, have had one. It's kind of a part of their culture. But that's my review for The Mandalorian Season 1, Episode 3, The Sin. I enjoyed this one a lot. If you guys liked it, even if you didn't, give it a thumbs up down below. It helps out the channel. And like I said, share this video around to all different social medias and make sure that you subscribe. But that's it for me, guys. I will see you in the next video.